Hey everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Ooh, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, however you are joining me today. Thank you for being with me. TTE Tavita here. It is a Sunday morning of January 9th. NFL season is getting ready to wrap up. Early Sunday morning. And I just wanted to see what can I do here. I haven't done many. Just being busy with other games. I haven't done many, and I'm getting that itch again to get in here and get it going. So I asked myself, who is probably the team that is farthest away from becoming a contender? And I believe right now that's the Orlando Magic, mainly because of I just don't feel like they have their identity yet, and they did a couple things that myself I didn't agree with, and we're gonna explain further why. So what you see going on here right now is I actually simulated to today's date because I just wanted to see something. I actually simulated to today's date, and let me see if I can pull this up real quick. So currently, the Magic in real time are 7-33. They are 7-33. All right. So right now, the record and they're last in the East. And on the game, they are 10-32, still last in the East. The Magic are still currently last in the East in 2K and in real life. 7-33 in real life, 10-32 in 2K simulation. This is my first time doing this, so I ain't trying to cheat y'all. All right. I was gonna do it whatever. However it went. I haven't traded nobody. I haven't done nothing. I said I'm going to simulate to today's date and start to make my moves from there. But why'd you choose the Orlando Magic? Again, I feel like they're one of the teams that are farthest from being contenders. I like the challenge of building, rebuilds. I like to rebuild and also learn that sustaining is tougher than anything. So I like the challenge of rebuild. So one reason specifically why I like the Orlando Magic is Cole Anthony. I think Cole Anthony's a beast, and I think that he's proving it this year with his play. I did not like the pickup of Jalen Suggs because I felt like you could have went somewhere else. I love the pickup when they drafted him of Franz Wagner because I was like, yo, after watching him, seeing film, I was like, yo, this dude's just gonna be a great fit. But now they have to figure out the rest of the roster in time. And I don't think they went into this year with intentions of being a playoff team. But I do think that having Cole Anthony and having Wagner, I know I'm going to murder his name, so Franz, throughout the time. So now I'm going to 100% take over, Vita GM in the building, getting ready to do what I can. And I am going to go year by year. And this is going to be my one test, my worst to first test of how long it takes me to get them a final. So hopefully it doesn't take me like 7, 8, 9 years to do it. I usually give myself 3 years. It's going to be tough too because, the East in the future is going to be tough with Giannis and, Trae Young. And, God, the East is just going to be tough. You LaMelo and Charlotte. So it's going to be tough. Tough runway. You still got 76ers. So what do I want to do? Cole Anthony's going to be my PG. He's got 2 years on his contract, so we'll finish this year. We'll finish next year. We'll get through that. Carter, Bamba, Terrence Ross, we'll probably move him off because I think there'll probably be a team that will like him. Let me check out the financial situation and see what's going on up here. Finances, salary breakdown. All right, so Gary Harris, we're going to move off of him. We're going to see if we can trade him for draft capital or something. He's making $20 million this year. Jonathan Isaac is making 17 across the board. He's been hurt. He remains hurt. I would like to keep him because of the defensive presence, because I think him at the 4 and then Franz at the 3 would be really, really good for us. But again, he's just being hurt. So 17, I could do 17 for him for a little bit. Everybody else, is anybody down here make, Terrence Ross, we'll probably move him, let him go somewhere. Ain't really got too much cap room. So we're going to see if we can start to move some pieces around. The first piece I'm going to aim to move, though, is Jalen Suggs. Why move Jalen Suggs? again, there's nothing against his talent. I just felt like the team could have used this pick to move on somewhere else. So we're gonna move Jalen Suggs to another team. Ideally, I would like to move him to Indiana because I feel like Indiana wants a star and all this and that. So I like to do trade finders and just kind of let them deal with that. So we're gonna move off Jalen Suggs. Got Desmond Bain, Dylan Brooks. Um, I don't even think that's a real life thing. Miles Bridges and Terry Rozier, I don't think that's a real life thing either. Mitchell Robinson. Let me see if the Pacers didn't offer anything. Alperen Sengun and Christian Wood for that'll be cool. So I would do Montrez. It's not much. So if I was to go 2K like, I would do this trade 100%. I would do this trade 100%, and I would take Miles and I would take Terry, but I'm not gonna do that. So because I want to try to do a favor here, Pacers came out. We're looking for a star. We're looking for a star. We're looking for a star. I want to see if there's anything. See, look, we can't even get Sabonis. Uh, can we get Miles Turner? Is there anything we could do to get Miles Turner? Cole Anthony, Gary Harris. Gary Harris would be cool because Gary Harris does have to go. I don't want. I'm not giving up a pick though. Not giving up Wagner. Okay, so Carter. Carter seems to be doing fine for me this year though. 13-10. I don't want to give up Carter. All right. So I'm gonna start to clean house first. I'm gonna start to clean house. I'm gonna just send people wherever they seem to fit. So Terrence Ross, you're gonna roll. Get you up out of here, my mans. See how that goes. Derek Jones, Kevin Love. I would love Kevin Love over here. And like I said, Gary Harris. Marcus Smart, Keon Johnson, and Luke Kennard. That's some good potential there. See how Keon Johnson can do over here. Tyus Jones, Duncan Robinson in the first. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Why is 2K always trying to trade Duncan Robinson? I don't understand that part. 2K is always trying to trade Duncan Robinson. So I would take Duncan because then I would get a 26 first, and I could use him to mentor somebody as a shooter. So, but I also like Kevin Love. So let's see if there's anybody else we can move off of. Let me get my lineup right. Is he still hurt? Okay, so Isaac. All right. All right. I gotta move him for somebody. I have to move him for somebody. I have to move him for somebody. So Desmond Bain and Dylan Brooks will be really good. Miles Bridges and Terry, Obi, Alperen Sengun, and Wood. So I'm gonna move him for Desmond Bain and Dylan Brooks. That's what we're gonna do there. Jalen Suggs gone. He'll be partnered up with John Morant. We'll come over here real quick. Just some lineups. So we got Bain, Brooks, Carter. Carter 6'10". I think man, I don't know, man. Brooks 6'7". Franz 6'10". So I want Franz in my starting lineup. I really do. I'm going to take a leap here, and I'm going to also move off of Mo. What's Mo doing? 10-60. I'm going to move off of Mo. That's what I'm going to do. See what we could get for Mo here. Man. I don't know what I really want to do here. So draft capital wouldn't hurt. A 22 first. You got a 23 first from the Thunder. I'll do this. We just want, some draft capital would be nice. Yeah, draft capital would be nice. So boom, Isaac comes in. He's still getting 20. Fultz being a 6 man, I could go with that. I could do that. I mean, 13, yeah, I could do that. Terrence Ross, RJ Hampton. We're also gonna move Gary Harris, even though Gary's contract should just end this year, right? Was I wrong about that? Um, money matters. Money matters. Money matters. Yeah, he's just 1 year. Yeah, he's just 1 year, and he is the highest paid player on the roster. So yeah, maybe I should move him, to be honest. Yeah, we'll move him. Vooch, Love, Bullock, Anderson, Terry Fournier, Hardaway, Olenek, Gordon, McDermott. There's a bonus. Uh, not doing that. Not doing that. I really just be trying to move him away. It's alright. No harm, no foul. Just probably won't get re-signed. So as we get ready to go into the rest of the year, we moved off a couple people: Cole Anthony, Desmond Bain, Dylan Brooks, Jonathan Isaac, and Wendell Carter will be our five. Fultz, Terrence Ross, and Franz. Franz deserves minutes, bro. This is my guy. This is my guy. I mess with him. I mess with him. See what the mock drafts is looking like. Right now they got us taking Chet. You got Paolo. Paolo's with 6'10". They got us take a Chet. We got a high pick. Do we got any other picks around here? We don't. So we'll see what pops up. So currently statistically, because I like to check the stats too, see what we got Cole averaging 19, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Dylan Brooks is doing 15. Ross is doing 14. Fultz is doing 13. Carter's giving me a double-double at 13 and 10. RJ Hampton is doing 11. Gary Harris is doing 10. Bain is doing 8. Bain can't do 8 and start for me. But he was also in a different situation. So over the next couple of games, we'll see how that changes. Franz, my man's, is giving me 7 and 3. Okay. And Isaac's doing 5 with a steal and a block. Relations is triggered. You know what? I'm glad I looked at that. We'll go ahead and send my man's home. I'm invested in Franz, y'all. I really am. Chris Middleton in a second. It'd be crazy. Right. We'll move on. And we'll move on. I mess with Jonathan Isaac, but we'll move on because I'm invested in the Franz. I really am. I want to see my guy succeed with Cole Anthony. I feel like that's the recipe here. Yeah, I mean, I could take Chris Middleton. I just don't feel like the Bucks would actually trade Chris Middleton for Jonathan Isaac. They mess with my mans. I think we're just gonna have to let this play out until about the trade deadline. So what we got? We got a couple weeks. So we'll go to right before the All-Star break. See how these moves help the team, what it does statistically for people. Leave it as is. You day to day. So they're offering the Spurs, Keldon Johnson, and a pick for Cole Anthony. No, thank you. Even though that'd be dope to see Cole. This dude, he getting hurt, bro. He keep getting hurt. He keep getting hurt. He stays getting hurt. At this point, you just gotta go. Where is he at? And I'm not gonna be able to trade him. Nope, no, thank you. My man's is not on the market. No, thank you, Cole. I should make Cole Anthony untouchable, but I'm also very interested in seeing what gets offered for him. Thank you if you've been with me already in this mug a good amount. Now we get to kind of play it out and see what happens. Obviously, there is no expectations for this year's team to be a playoff team. When we started, we were last bottom team in the East. No true superstars, even though I told y'all personal believe that Cole Anthony is a great point guard in the making and a really good one right now. And I'm invested in him. I'm invested in the Franz, and I want to see how they play out and how we could build around them and work our magic. You still here? You still messing with me? Like, subscribe, tap in with us as I get to have conversations. That pick, that pick, that pick almost got me. You can't make no trades, so trade offers are officially done. Leave rotation as is. 2 wins in a row. Yeah, we got 3 wins in a row before the break. Let's go. All-Star break coming up. What is our NBA? Are we still bottom of the East? We are still bottom of the East. Under the Pistons, Cavs, and Hornets. God, they get messed up too. My team get messed up too. So let's see what stats everybody's looking like. They doing a little better, a little worse. 18, 5, and 4 from Cole. Dylan Brooks still 15. 15 from Fultz. Still getting a double-double out of Carter. 13. Bain, Harris. Isaac's only doing 7 and 5. He probably definitely will be an off-season transaction. And we'll just get through the regular season. I'm not going to hold y'all up too much with this year. Because, again, we 4 wins in a row. Still bottom of the East. Oh, you know what? Let me do that. Team status right here. This will be kind of cool to see. I will get through it. Oh, yeah. TTE top broken nose. We'll have computer adjust. Just getting through the year. We got major injuries. Take all the L's we can and see what we're gonna do. So as I go into the offseason, what is my plan? Gary Harris, he's gonna go because that's just gonna free up cap space. We're not even gonna bring him back. We have to just do other things as a team. Jonathan Isaac will probably be somebody who will be on a move. Fultz, as much as I like as long as he keeps his role as a 6-man, him and Ross, I could keep around. We got Bain, Brooks, and Wagner and Carter that we have to deal with. So let's say we get to the draft and, Chet is up. Anthony Davis, most valuable player, 24-11. You know what I'm saying? Kate Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond, 6-man of the Year. LeBron James, Defensive Player of the Year. Daniel Gafford, Most Improved. Frank Vogel, 62 and 20. Let's get it. All right? You go your first team, your second team, your third team, and your first team defense, and all that good jazz. I get it, good jazz. All right, simulate through before I simulate through the playoffs, we have to see our final standings, where we ended up at. We are the bottom of the East, so this is truly going to be a worst to first push. This is going to be a worst to first push. Got to make it do what it do, baby. I got to make it do what it do. Also, let's see what we got going on here. So Cole's points dropped. He get broken hand. 17, 5, and 4. That's where he was at. We'll be able to check that with the stats. Brooks, 15. Fultz, 15. I like Fultz giving me 15 off the bench. I do. And he's paid, so I'll keep him around for that. Carter giving me a double-double. Do I think he did fine as a big? So these 2 guys coming off the bench is cool, but it's my starters. I got 2 guys off the bench doing better than my starters. So I got to be ready to make some type of move here. I got to be ready to make some type of move here. We simulate through the playoffs, and we see just how far everybody gets in and who wins. Ooh. Philadelphia 76ers beat the Utah Jazz. All right. Now to the offseason, to the real work, to the real work. Player retirements. You see it. You see it. A lot of legends is getting ready to leave the league. The league is going to change. But we'll get through that. Hall of Fame inductees: Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony. Yeah. Jersey retirements: Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony. Yeah. Meetings. Salary cap increase. Okay, we could do that extra 10 mil. All right. Draft lottery, very important for us. We have second best odds at the number one pick. So, and if you see that over there, 11 and 12, we traded our first round pick this year to the Knicks for their pick and Kai Jones. So that's very interesting. All right, so we'll skip the lottery results and see what happens. We got the third pick. Maverick have number one, Bulls have number two, and we have the third pick in the NBA draft. Staff signing. Not gonna really trip too much off of this. Wrong one. Coaching. Oh, I like Mosley. I ain't really got a budget for it, so I'm gonna just honestly have to shoot by this because I don't want to hold y'all up too much longer here. Get to the draft combine and what we're looking for. So there's two players we are committed to going into this year as pieces, and that's Cole and that's Franz and Carter. So I think move Franz to the 3, Carter back to the 4, and see if we can find a big man. Yeah, we'll go. Pre-draft workouts. So you got 80 overall, 80 overall. Jabari, well, right, Jabari, Jaden Ivey, looking for a shooting guard. Mark Williams, 7 foot, glass lockdown. I mess with that. Let's see what is Hall of Fame, Dikembe for Chet. Mess with that. 78 3, 75 mid range, 80 free throw. What's that defense looking like? Interior defense, 85 steal, block. Chet's a beast in the interior. Okay, close shot, mid range, 3-pointer. Okay. Just in case. Who else? Is there anybody else that we have fully 100% scouted that we should just consider? Uh, so, what do I want to do here, man? Try to get some of these power forwards here, see if we can get their scouting fully done. Yeah, try to see if we can get some of these. Let's see what Jalen Durant is. All right. We're just gonna go in here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at the mercy of what Dallas and the Bulls decide to do. They took Chet. All right, number 2. I'm gonna take Paolo. Oh, they didn't take him. They didn't take him. They didn't take him. Let's see what is available for this pick. So for the pick and folds, I could get Smith, Darius Garland, and Jared Allen. Oh, that'd be tough. But I give up Carter. It's a little too much for me. For this pick and next year's pick, I could pick up. You know what? We're not gonna do that. We are just gonna go in here. We're gonna take best prospect right here, and Paolo Banchero, and we're gonna go. That's it. We're gonna go. They took Jabari. We're gonna go. Choose prospect. Right there. Mark Williams. Right there. Big man looking at right there. 11 trade offers. A lot of seconds, a lot of seconds. I will grab somebody. For the man's Kofi. And we'll go from there. See if there was anybody else's overall I'm just looking at that was pretty high. Johnny Davidson, 77 overall. Okay. Any sleepers in the second round that kind of might have had a high? I see a lot of 70. I'd just be interested. That's all. Rookie signing. So we're going to sign each one of the rookies because they should be fairly cap friendly. We picked up Paolo. That'll be very interesting going into the year. Montez Wagner. We just got to let you roll, my mans. So you got a lot of people here in free agency, but I don't think we have any dollars for any of that. We're letting all y'all go. You're just gone. You're out of here. Capo, God, I ain't got no money for nothing. I just got to get past this phase. Yeah, renounce the rights. Nope, renounce rights. Decline everybody else. Renounce rights. That's it. All y'all got to go. All y'all got to go. So now we got 11 mil in cap space, but we got 13 players. I really don't think we have any money to do anything, to be honest with you. Cameron Johnson, unrestricted. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm good. We got a good draft pick. Cole Anthony went up. Wendell Carter went up. Franz went up. Desmond Bain, who's probably going to be moved out. We're definitely moving off of Isaac ASAP. Matter of fact, let me not even get that anymore. Room, space, or time. Oh, yeah, I can't do it until the season. All right. So, we got Paolo. Great. We made some moves. We got some development going. So now I am going to go with the expectations of a couple things. One, I hope that just means the summer league season. We'll load our next draft class also while we're right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys who do these files for the gang, for everybody. You've been with me this whole time. Thank you. As I try to work some magic, we're going into the second year. Got out the first year. Moved some players, moved some pieces. Drafted Paolo. We will be looking. This is the roster they gave me right now. Nah. I mean, I will mess with this when we're not here. So I can mentally begin to take some notes and get some stuff down. We're going into year 2. Y'all already know Cole Anthony is a piece that I'm going to keep. Clearly, having a draft pick like Paolo come to the Magic, dope. Franz, dope. So you see a lot of this, man. A lot of 80 overalls. You got 7 players that are 80 overall. I feel like you should be a good fit. I don't like Isaac's fit with this team, and I'm not going to lie, I don't like Bain's fit with this team. These two are very, very movable at this point. They are. I gotta switch up some lineups. We'll get to that when we come back. Tap in Wednesdays, TTE Talks, all that good jazz. Get with me and the Usos as we talk sports, life, other deals. Thank you for rocking with me, TTE Tavita, GM Vita. I know everything better than most of y'all when it comes to doing this and probably nothing else. Thank you very much. I'm out.